Hello everyone, welcome back my channel.
Seventh Heaven star Stephen Collins living with superfan, 40 years younger after sexual misconduct confession. Stephen Collins is said to be living with a woman 40 years younger than him after his sexual misconduct involving underage girls came to light. The scandal that forever damaged the veteran actor's career is being revisited in Investigation Discovery's Hollywood Demons, which features commentary by Dr. Drew Pinsky. It also highlights a sit-down with Oklahoma native April Price, who claimed Collins exposed himself to her 3 times when she was 13. The end of the episode, viewed by Fox News Digital ahead of its airing, gives an update on the disgraced actor's whereabouts since he disappeared from the spotlight. Stephen Collins now lives with a woman who is 40 years younger than him, said Pinsky in the episode. She was a superfan. The age difference, given what we know about his history, does certainly raise an eyebrow, he said. Let's hope he can commit to this woman and not perpetrate on others. Fox News Digital reached out to a spokesperson for Collins, now 77, for comment. Fox News Digital previously reached out to former cast members of Seventh Heaven and Collins' ex-wife, Faye Grant, for comments about Hollywood Demons. Other Seventh Heaven cast members, including Jeremy London, spoke out in the episode about how they felt when they first learned about the accusations. According to the episode, producers reached out to more than 100 associates of Collins. Nearly everyone declined to participate or didn't respond. One producer claimed in a voiceover that only men agreed to share their experience working with America's TV dad. People magazine reported that the superfan living with Collins is named Jenny Nagel. In 2019, the UK's Daily Mail reported that Collins and Nagel married in a small town in Iowa, his home state, where they were both residing. The outlet also claimed that the pair share a love of transcendental meditation and have been spotted attending daily sessions. In 2014, it was reported there was audio of the former Seventh Heaven star purportedly confessing to engaging in sexual misconduct with underage girls, which was leaked to TMZ. The recording was made during a 2012 counseling session and given to police by the actor's estranged wife. Grant has said she gave police the audio of a 2012 couples counseling session in which Collins admitted to molesting young girls, doing so only after he refused to seek appropriate treatment. But Grant denied giving the recording to TMZ. The recording led to reruns of Seventh Heaven, disappearing from cable TV and Collins swiftly losing acting roles. 3 law enforcement agencies confirmed to the Associated Press at the time that there were investigations into the allegations. In 2014, Collins issued a lengthy statement to People magazine admitting he had inappropriate sexual misconduct with 3 female minors from 1973 to 1994. 40 years ago, I did something terribly wrong that I deeply regret, he told the outlet. I have been working to atone for it ever since. I've decided to address these issues publicly because 2 months ago, various news organizations published a recording made by my then-wife, Faye Grant, during a confidential marriage therapy session in January 2012. This session was recorded without the therapist's or my knowledge or consent. On the recording, I described events that took place 20, 32 and 40 years ago, Collins continued. The publication of the recording has resulted in assumptions and innuendos about what I did that go far beyond what actually occurred. As difficult as this is, I want people to know the truth. I did have an opportunity to do so with one of the women 15 years later. I apologized, and she was extraordinarily gracious. But after I learned in the course of my treatment that my being direct about such matters could actually make things worse for them by opening old wounds, I have not approached the other 2 women, one of whom is now in her 50s and the other in her 30s. According to Hollywood Demons, it's believed that the accuser Collins apologized to Price. Following his statement to People magazine, he also gave a televised interview with Katie Couric in 2014. During their sit-down, he denied being a pedophile. Instead, he described himself as someone suffering from exhibitionist urges, big boundary issues, and poor impulse control. He characterized his actions as terrible, and I regret them deeply, adding, I'm absolutely not attracted, physically or sexually attracted to children. I'm just not. Collins also noted he's been in treatment and religious counseling for 20 years, and always will be. I'm a human being with flaws, he said. I have dealt with them very, very strongly and committedly in my private life. Price is the only accuser who has publicly come forward. Collins has since attempted to keep a low profile. Price told Fox News Digital that